everyone. Welcome to Retro3TV. I'm Raven J.
I'm Dr. Needlelove.
And today we're going to review Marvel Universe Series 1 cards, which we both had. And actually, when we first met, it was around the same time frame when these came out, back in 5th grade. So,
Sixth
grade. But I love these cards. Like, they were... I didn't know jack shit really about the Marvel Universe aside from certain comics I got. Unlike this guy who knows pretty much everything about Marvel.
More than I need to. Yeah.
So, getting these cards was awesome, and like they came in like these packs. And we're gonna do a review, or we're gonna actually open them and show you some of them.
It's gonna be pretty tight.
But we've been talking about these a lot lately because of all the new Marvel movies and everything that have been coming out. And we were both like huge fans of these. And like I think I had a whole set of them, but he had like Series 1, 2, 3, maybe some of the Masterworks ones.
Yeah, I went up through Series 4, and then I got the Marvel Masterworks Series 1 cards. So that's when I kind of stopped. But
Yeah.
and quite a few of the X-Men.
Yeah, the X-Men ones are cool too. What about the DC ones? Did you have some of those?
I did have some of the DC ones. They only made one series, and they are, as you might guess, because there's only one of them, very expensive.
Oh.
And DC did something unique because they had different characters from each of their 3 ages.
Yeah.
So you could get Golden Age Flash, Silver Age Flash, and Modern Flash. And like they were in a row too.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
kind of
that's some
had
of my favorites. Because they were almost just like these cards. Like they had like a gray border around them.
Yep.
All the stats and all that bullshit. But yeah, that's what was cool about these. Is like they gave you stats of each character, and like even the later ones gave you like a power meter of. And like I remember, he was in the Captain America, and I was in a Wolverine. So like when we looked at their stats, they were pretty much the exact same.
Yeah. So the debate went on. In fact, the packs themselves came in 3 types: Spider-Man, Wolverine, and Captain America.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like the cover of the packs. Oh.
Yeah.
So
Spider-Man in blue, Wolverine I believe in red, and Captain America in like an orange background.
Orange, yeah. So here's the box.
An uncut or unopened, so to speak, box, which we're gonna blast open.
Blast open. But yeah, it's a whole set, and this is exciting because I haven't opened one of these since '91, which was 25 years ago.
Right. And if you were one of the rich kids that we knew back, I might be rich, seem like a rich kid now, but I'm not. I wasn't back then. Now I'm just a hardworking stiff who spends his money on this stuff. They could get these boxes, and they would buy like whole boxes of these cards. At one point, didn't you even have an uncut series? I think a sheet of Marvel 3 or something like that.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So here's a little bit about the box. It is shrink wrapped. Let's get this a little bit closer. You can see the emblem there on the side. Marvel collector cards, Spider-Man crawling over the Marvel Universe, the official Marvel superheroes trading cards, because there were a couple of other different styles of Marvel cards that are available at the time.
Bootlegs and knockoffs and...
Yeah. Plus there's a series from the 60s that was available through Topps or something like that. They had gum in them, just like baseball cards. And
that's the cool thing about these, because that's what I kind of worry about. Like, because I always want to go back and get like Garbage Pail Kids and all that kind of stuff, but it's kind of bad too because the gum ate through like 2 of the cards, and might as well just leave them in the box still.
Right. There were some old Batman cards the same way, the Batman film movie cards. Just to continue to take a look at the box, you have several characters featured here on the side. You've got Captain Britain here, Daredevil, and who's the Enchantress in the middle, sorry, and then Daredevil. Looking at these backwards. And then along the side, you also get She-Hulk and the Mandarin, who
feel my power.
Yeah, and one of his not so classic designs. And on the front, you get a preview of Cosmic Spider-Man, and the back one of the cards, Sabretooth.
Which I was confused about this Cosmic Spider-Man, because I knew the Black Spider-Man and I knew the traditional red and blue Spider-Man, but the Cosmic one, I was like, what? And then even Sabretooth. Like, Sabretooth and Thanos are the ones that stood out to me the most because I didn't know who the fuck they were. And the Marvel cards told me. And that's what was cool about these, is like they showed you all these characters that you never knew anything about, and There you go.
And I thought it was interesting that you mentioned Thanos, because another nice thing that happened in conjunction with the release of this card set is that they came out around 91, which is right before the sort of event of the Infinity Gauntlet. So if you didn't know who Thanos was, you know, get a Thanos card, flip it over, read a brief bio, and all of a sudden you're kind of like a mini expert in Thanos. Again, before
I know.
Yeah, again, before the internet, okay?
So, all the chicks thought you were cool if you knew Thanos.
Well, wouldn't you think so? Also, real quick, gonna put this up there. It mentions the hologram cards. Those were chase items, so to speak. And it says, look for limited edition hologram cards, which have been randomly placed in some of these packages. So I wouldn't be surprised if we found in this entire box maybe one. I would say one hologram card.
No, I'm a little more optimistic. I think there'll be all 5 or 6, how many there were. No? Alright. We'll place a bet.
I'm going to guess one. We'll find out in a few
minutes. Let's put 5 on it.
Yeah, there you go. Anything else about this box before we get into it?
No, I'm just excited because it's unopened. Like,
right.
This is the kind...
Wrapped even.
I remember when Series 3 came out, I actually had a little bit of money, and I went to Toys R Us to buy them, and they wouldn't let me buy more than 10 packs, like in one visit. So I had to here's what happened. I had to leave the store and come back in and buy the rest. And it was funny because the cashier was like, "This is stupid. My manager's making me do this." Because the manager came and was like, "No, you can't buy more than 10." And I was like, "Huh? Why?" So yeah. But anyway.
And of course, if you had previews and stuff through Diamond Distributors, I guess you could have ordered whole boxes if you wanted to.
Yeah, but you know, us being 10-year-olds,
yeah, we didn't have a lot of extra cash laying around.
Because I the first time I bought these was at Cub Foods, which was a local grocery store.
Yeah.
And I remember just like, holy crap, Marvel cards. Mm-hmm. And I think I bought like 3 packs, and then from then on I was hooked. And you know, some of my other friends, actually 5th grade when these came out. And then I met you in 6th grade, and that's when Series 2 came out.
I think you're correct on that, yes.
So my other friend John had these, and then he had boxes because his dad was some kind of rich, cologne-smelling bastard. But anyway, so also we want to talk about the ad.
Yeah.
I'll put it right here.
Okay.
So anyway, about the ad, it's got Sabretooth, Lizard,
Spider-Man, Dr. Doom,
and Franklin Richards.
Let's say.
Or maybe us.
My first version, or the first pack I got, it was Captain America on the cover. And my sister put it into a present, Christmas present of mine, as a little add-on.
She baked him a cake with a file.
Yeah, exactly.
When you were in juvie.
Yeah. And it was with a bunch of comics, and then these Marvel cards, which were kind of a new thing that had come out. And I got like Black Panther, and I remember the Evil Mutants, Brotherhood of the Evil Mutants, and like a couple other random ones. But she thought Captain America would be in that particular one because he was on the cover. She didn't know a whole lot about Marvel cards, neither did I.
He's still holding the grudge.
Anyway, I had those cards, however many there were in a pack. Like I think there were 5 to a pack. And like I had those for years, just sitting for maybe a whole year, just sitting around until I saw them again at, you said, your local store. We had a local grocery store where I grew up.
Cashtories?
No, it was actually Castelli's. So I know no one in the world will care about that. I don't even know what we're talking about. But they were in there, and so I got 3 or 4 packs that day, and I think I got Cap with the. In that 3 or 4 packs, I got Captain America. But I also got a hologram card. It was Wolverine. So I got my first hologram card. So what is it with this one? And then I realized, there's special cards you can get too. Because I got a checklist in that group as well. So.
Yeah. Oh, then there was like we'll go over that when we come to them.
We'll talk about the types of cards and such. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll showcase like certain ones. All right, here we go. Did you want to do it? Or?
No, go ahead.
Okay. We're gonna open this box. Well, speaking of, I just got a William Stout card set. William Stout was the guy who did all the artwork for Return of the Living Dead.
Really?
I'll show it to you.
Nice. Alright. Can't hold the X-Acto for you?
No, I'm going to put it back over here. I don't trust you with knives anymore. since the incident. Alright.
Alright. Want to give it a sniff?
Sure.
It smells like nothing. Or Teen Spirit, maybe.
Maybe the packs themselves will smell good. Got it.
Now we're up for ready for display.
Let's run a fucking booth at the flea market.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, want to buy some cards?
I can't believe that on a certain show that we both watch, and with someone that we respect, they did the disservice of mocking these cards.
It's because they're fucking 50 years old.
I guess so.
All their stuff was like from the 70s.
Yeah.
All the good shit came out in the 90s. Or late 80s, 90s.
Well, there you go. 12 full color trading cards. I didn't remember there being that many in there. And again, here's Wolverine displayed in red.
There you go.
Thank you. And
I think the focus is right here where my hand is.
okay. Here's Spider-Man in blue.
Spider-Man.
And Captain America.
And the awesome orange. The Tang orange.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
I guess we'll start opening those bad boys.
Let's.
So yeah, like they came in these plastic wraps. Unlike like normal cards used to come in like kind of a waxy type whatever. And yeah.
Alright. So in my first check that out. We didn't plan it at all.
Go down.
Alright.
There you go.
First one, Captain America versus Wolverine. Famous battle from the first pack that we
I was
opened.
like, get away from me, you fucking hack.
This is one of the types of cards that were available. In addition to the basic character cards, you had famous battles. You also had team photos.
Like that one. The Fantastic Four. Which they look like from the 50s. I don't know if the camera's getting that right here. Look. There we go.
Here's an example.
Yeah, Fantastic Four.
Here's an example of a character card, Aunt May. Right away. We scored an Aunt May card.
Beast. Whoops.
Nice. Either way, because he.
I know. There. Anyway.
Another important famous battle card, Daredevil versus Wolverine. And we also got, yes, go ahead.
The Spider-Man interview cards, which he did a few of them. I think he. Damn, I can't get it right. I think yeah, it's double-sided. Damn, I can't.
You want me to?
Because I'm going backwards with
okay.
it. There we go. So he basically interviewed like a few people. I don't know why he interviewed Doctor Strange, but he did like Wolverine, Punisher.
Right.
Did he do a villain too?
Magneto.
We'll find out, I guess.
Yeah. And then we would get cards like this every once in a while, which featured the covers of famous comic books or most valuable comics, MVC, instead of MVP, most valuable player. We had most valuable comics. And on the back, you'd see some statistics and a brief description about said comic.
So yeah, these actually, street date of these were 1990. This is the back of the Dormammu card.
Mm-hmm.
And there's another one, like I didn't know who the fuck Dormammu was.
Yeah.
Still really don't. He's a Doctor Strange guy, maybe?
It's Doctor Strange villain, yes. Trying to conquer our universe from a parallel dimension. This is the first, This is the first appearance of the Punisher card. Comic, which I later acquired.
No. Right there.
Comic, which I did later acquire.
Oh, you got that?
Yeah.
Nice. And here's the one I was talking about earlier, Sabretooth. I didn't know who the fuck this guy was. And then, like, not even like a year, like about a year or so later, he showed back up in the Wolverine comics. Mm-hmm. And that's when, like, the controversy that he was, like, Wolverine's father, the whole LCD Albert story, the was it Claws of Fury? Mm-hmm. I can't remember the storyline, but that's when Mark Silvestri was drawing it. Yeah. So that's when I got into Wolverine. Good.
This is Power Man, now a pretty popular character, about ready to have his own series on Netflix.
Yeah, I had no idea who that was. Well, then this guy.
Yeah, rookies, Nomad. They did have rookie cards, like they would have rookie baseball player cards. And this was a character who began in Captain America, so it was pretty cool for me to get this card. Actually, Nomad started out as an alternate identity for Steve Rogers, the original Captain America. But some of the rookies were rehashed characters. So, like, when my brothers would look at these, they'd be like, I remember Nomad. He was what Captain America used to be.
Who's that fag?
Yeah, this is the new Nomad. Or the big one was Deathlock, a character which my brother and I really liked. And Deathlock was reimagined in the 90s. And he's appeared on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show. But anyway, we'll get to that more when we get to Deathlock. Another comic which I eventually acquired. Ooh, look at that.
Don't you have that signed?
I do have a signed version of this card from Stanley, yes. Mr. Marvel, and you can see all of the various creations that he was responsible for are represented here as an amalgam. Daredevil's horn, the cloak of Doctor Strange, fingers of Beast, Invisible Woman, the Thing.
Yeah, Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Thor's
Silver Surfer, Thor's ponytail. There's even though he didn't create Captain America's wing, Silver Surfer's face, Spider-Man's mask, maybe Wolverine's yellow costume. You can even see Howard the Duck's hat way back there. A little bit of Stan Lee, Mr. Marvel himself. Ooh, Cap, #1 card.
Yeah, look at this. Someone trying to do Jack Kirby.
Yeah.
It's like Trent D'Arby.
Whoops. Yeah. Didn't quite get that 3D effect right, did we, folks? Another card. Tales of Suspense 39, first appearance of Iron Man. Got it. Do I have it there? Yep. Nightcrawler. Team card, the Avengers.
Quasar. Show that one. Like, who's the chick in the green?
That is Circe.
Right there.
Yeah. This young lady is Circe. She was one of the Jack Kirby Eternals from the 70s. Briefly brought back.
Was she Hulk hooking up with Vision and Quasar at the
Yep,
same time?
apparently so.
Threesome.
Yeah.
Sloppy seconds, Vision.
Marvel Universe is crazy.
It's a big orgy.
Yeah. Atlantis Attacks, another famous battle.
Yeah, it is Arthur Adams. I think Arthur Adams did a lot of the really cool ones in Series 2. Mm-hmm. And you can usually spot his stuff pretty quick. Case in point, I just found Blob.
Mm-hmm.
Blob, I think he did Long Shot. Oh, shit. And Hulk here. Mm-hmm. And I wasn't sure because it's not as good as his stuff normally is. He may have had a different inker on these, but you can tell Arthur Adams' artwork. But anyway.
And oh Nelly, I just busted open my second pack of Wolverine, and look what we got right on the top. Bang.
Hologram
Silver Surfer hologram card.
Famous battles. This is my favorite X-Men team, by the way. If any of you ever know.
Fall of the Mutants.
Havoc, Psylocke. I think it's Cyclock.
Maybe it is.
Because that would make sense. But we've always called her Psylocke, so. Betsy, whatever. Longshot,
Braddock.
Storm, yeah. Colossus, Dazzler, Rogue, and Wolverine. That was my favorite team of all time. I don't know why, but.
Here's a Spider-Man interview with Dr. Doom.
Flush the toilets when you need, please.
Spider-Man says, "Say, Doc, did you ever work as a real doctor?" And he says, "No way. Who would go see a doctor?"
No way, Jose.
Yeah. Who would see a doctor with the name of Doom? And on the back, he asks, "Doc, you're the king of Latveria. How do you control your people?" And he says, "Easy. I rule with an iron hand, and an iron foot, and an iron head." And, see, get it?
Iron
kids?
dick.
It's fun. It's funny. Here's a card I always liked. I'm going to share this with you real quick. Wolverine, Daredevil versus Punisher. I love the slap that he just gets right in the mug. Sorry, Punisher. Whap. Ouch. No wire hangers.
Have you run into Double Shot?
Not yet.
I've run into about 4 so far.
Oh, what are they?
Cyclops. I don't know.
Yeah. Here's one of the cards from the box art.
Go down a little bit. Right there.
Enchantress.
Who is she? Thor?
Thor Villainess. And here's another one from the box set. Mandarin.
Tangerine. I mean...
In his blue power suit. Here's the Hulk.
Yeah, there's green... That's what was cool about these. Like, they had a couple different representations of characters. They had, like, the Green Hulk, then they had the Gray Hulk. Then they had, like, 2 different Wolverines, I think. Maybe 3. No.
3 Wolverines, yes.
Yeah.
Yellow suit, brown suit, and his patch identity.
Gotcha. Nightmare. So that was another one. I had no idea who he was till these cards came out.
Here's another card.
Oh, and these guys.
The New Warriors, yeah.
Actually, very potent. Wait, potent?
Potent?
No.
Potent?
Potent? No. Pertinent.
Pertinent. You can tell the difference in terms of our schooling.
Fuck you.
Here's Journey into Mystery number 83, first appearance of Thor card. Again, synopsis on the back. That's card number 128. So.
And Loki pondering why he made a toilet out of stone. And another unheard of character in the Marvel Universe.
I like how Apocalypse gets a fucking, like, up close.
Yeah. Make sure they get to my face.
Yeah.
Get it right in case I'm in a movie.
Yeah.
Why does he have a fucking... whatever accent I just did?
I don't know.
Russian?
You're doing it. I don't know why. Why is this thing happening that I'm doing? I don't know. Here was another unique card for our character. I actually knew who this character was because I had a comic with him. Otherwise, I have to agree, he's fairly obscure. It's Moon Knight. But his costume being rendered in white and dark.
Bob. His brother,
yeah,
right?
That's right.
Bob
White
and Moon Knight.
and dark blue. He is
Four-part
all
miniseries.
white. Yeah, he's got an all white warrior. I always thought that was cool.
Oh, yeah.
Number 26. I would have guessed he was 25. That's pretty close on the memory. Dagger. Here's Spider-Man versus Magneto. Spider-Man versus the Hulk. Another. Oh, Loki double. That's my first double. Spider-Man versus Kraven. X-Men versus Fantastic Four. I love the Sandman card.
Ugh.
You didn't like this one?
No.
Check that out. Very retro-esque looking Sandman. I love that.
Oh, but the next one. That's what you were just talking about.
Yep, there he is. The new Deathlock.
Wait. Deathstroke. That's what I was going to say, but
Oh.
the lizard card's not that bad.
Yeah,
It's
that
kinda violent
lizard
looking.
card was cool. Here's Black Suit Spider-Man.
Ooh.
Number 2, if I remember serves. Captain America's motorcycle. Yes.
Oh, here we go.
The checklist. Bang. That's how you knew you had all the cards. And if you're like me, you needed to have 2 of those checklist cards. One that was still prime, and one that had checked all the cards off.
There it
Avengers
is.
number 1, Marvel Most Valuable Comic. Thanos. Nice. I also like the fact that they threw a Punisher in there.
Oh, wow.
The miniseries. Most Valuable
It's
Comic.
like, pizza's here.
Yeah. Here's a bazooka.
I don't know,
To the
fucking
face.
pizza. Oh, it's a bazooka.
Yeah. Hey, you tricked us, Punisher.
Punisher's pizza.
Punisher's Pizza. That's awesome. I like that Daredevil card.
What the hell?
Yeah. Professor X.
Yeah, stand and deliver.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Can you bring Professor X back for a second?
Nope. Actually, Aunt May told me to, so.
Oh.
Aunt May and Charles Xavier. I
Yeah.
smell wedding bells.
There you
I
go.
smell.
In any event, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but there's a little creative line
Where?
over on Professor X's head. Check it out.
I don't see it. Creative line.
Yeah, there's like a line that's, I guess, supposed to be a furrowed brow, but the guy took it too far. So it looks like a hairline. And my brother, when he saw that,
Oh,
was like,
wow.
yeah, he said, Professor X didn't have hair and he used to be in a wheelchair. And I said, I think he's supposed to be standing by virtue of his mental powers, and I think that's just a creative
Why do
line.
they fucking do it all the time then?
Yeah,
It's just lazy.
I don't know. Here's a great art.
Yeah, he does look like he has a hairline, so he kind of looks like the guy from Johnny Quest.
Yeah.
Race Bannon.
Yeah. Here's Arthur Adams drawn Captain America card. I love the AIM agent in the background, who's just kind of like hanging out.
Hey guys.
Excuse
me, you fool.
Yeah, excuse me, Mr. Skull, but
Can I get off early today? I gotta
I
take my daughter to play group or.
Yeah. This is one of my first cards that I got, Excalibur.
In case you want to see what happens to these. I'll probably keep a couple of these just to, or we'll keep them.
You got a Juggernaut. Here's a redo. Spider-Man versus the Green Goblin.
Ooh!
I always love this one. Ooh. Havoc.
That's the boy right there.
With a white border. Nice. And then I got...
Oh!
I always like this one.
Do you think there's a semblance between the borders? Like, the X-Men have black?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah,
something I never thought about.
Because that's a...
Yeah.
Alright.
Here's a famous battle.
Go down. There you go.
Thing versus Hulk. And my sister, when she saw this card, she's like, "This is the two ugliest guys in the Marvel Universe fighting each other."
Oh, second hologram.
Woo!
Cosmic Spider-Man.
Bango bango, I thought we'd only get one, so you were right.
Ooh, another Arthur Adams.
Sexy Shadowcat.
Yeah.
Had no idea who Shadowcat was.
Yep.
Wanted to find out after I saw that card.
Yeah, black borders.
Really?
So,
The X-Men have black borders. That's cool. I'm going to guess the Fantastic Four must have blue. Ooh, Mephisto. Yeah. Another character critical to Infinity Gauntlet. I'm going to guess he probably won't be around.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
In the film, but it would be cool if he did make it. Only depiction of him that we got in the Marvel Universe thus far was
Ghost Rider?
Henry Fonda's Ghost Rider, so I doubt he's going to come back as Mephisto. Real quickly though, have you heard the news that Hela, or Hel, will be featured in the Thor film as the mistress of death of the of Odin and those guys, so she might step in as Mistress Death. She might reappear as Hel. So Quasar, he's orange. Oh, another new mutants in black. Mutants are in black.
I've had 3 beasts so far.
Really?
He's like the most common. Punisher's van. Ooh.
Yeah, every once in a while in this series you get a reference to
battle van.
A particular vehicle that superhero would ride or would be associated with.
That's so dumb. It's like Reed Richards' pen. It's like one of those nudie pens that you turn or you click in. Boobies!
Yeah. Oh, they did have weapons, didn't they, at some point? Oh, that was another series. That was a different series. That was Series 2 had special weapons, like Captain America's shield, Spider-Man's web shooters. Teasing your interest.
I thought reading these, it's like, hey, Punisher, take a hike. Oh, Lockheed.
Nice.
It's so dumb. He looks huge here, but he's like actually
tiny.
Yeah.
Oh, Bullseye.
Mr. Sinister.
Hey, Bullseye's in black. Does that mean he's a mutant?
Ooh. Alright.
Question.
Maybe because I think like some of these two are just because they don't have any affiliation.
Yeah.
And they're just the color of their costume or something.
Right. I was going to tell you a quick story about this card.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I was a kid who grew up in a country area, rural area, let's call it, and I had a lot of bumpkins that rode the bus with me. Yeah, they too were interested in the Marvel cards. And one guy asked...
What you got there, boy?
Yeah, and one guy asked about this particular card, was he period man? Because it's dripping along the blood spot there, which I thought was pretty funny at the time. I was 13. Give me a break. Yep, there's Elektra. Very popular right now if you're watching Netflix's Daredevil. That's how she really looks.
Mm-hmm.
Green Goblin.
Nice. We're getting to the end here, so...
Fantastic Four, #1, most valuable comic.
I guess we'll just finish opening them.
High Evolutionary. Here's a character that...
Sucks.
That I had to research and find out about. He's actually a Thor villain, and he would continue to pester Thor and Adam Warlock, and was responsible for the chrysalis that forms Adam Warlock and Fantastic Four. Also a Hulk villain, strangely enough, as well.
And X-Men. I have a whole comic that Arthur Adams did.
Hey, there's the man, Spidey.
Yeah, the real one.
29. No rhyme or reason to the numbering here.
So yeah, like I know there's like a bunch of cards in here, so hopefully we'll get maybe 2 complete sets. That'd be awesome. Who knows?
Yep. Sexy black cat. Yum yum.
Yeah.
X-Men in the Savage Land, famous battle. That's a cool one.
Oh. Wolverine hologram.
Nice. Wow.
I'm telling you, man.
3 holograms. We only need the battle and what else? Oh, I should have left one of the checklist cards.
Magneto.
Magneto
was one of them, and I think. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll find out. Hopefully, we'll come across another checklist.
Spider-Man versus Green Goblin.
Yeah, that's the
famous battle.
That was the only one I didn't have back in the day of the holograms. Otherwise, I had a complete set.
Mm-hmm.
I think the third Marvel series cards is the only set I had a complete set of. Man, this pack sucked. I would have been pissed if I got this one. Here we go. Interview with Dr. Doom. Slap fight with Daredevil. Galactus. Well, that one's okay. Probably the Enchantress. Mandarin. Hulk. Green Hulk. X-Men vs. Apocalypse. Well, I guess these aren't too bad, but...
Here's what I got.
Ooh, that one's not bad.
Hellfire Club, man.
With, I was always curious about why the women are, like, half naked. And Magneto's like, hey, these are my bitches.
Yeah.
That's how he talks.
Here's another weird
I'm Magneto, bitches.
Bullseye, Silver Surfer versus Mephisto, Green Goblin, X-Men and the Savage Land, Storm. 80 Storm, though, that's kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
Black Cat, Cloak and Dagger, the Gray Hulk, Nick Fury versus Hydra, Spider-Man, High Evolutionary, and Fantastic Four again. There might have been more than 12,
So, you know, like...
I still haven't seen my Black Panther card.
I had one.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
First time I seen the...
Oh, Tiger Wolverine. Stripe, yeah. Or the yellow Wolverine.
Spider-Man interviews himself.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh,
Hey,
She-Hulk.
Kids.
I think it's John Burney.
Yeah.
Artwork.
John Byrne or Bernie, yeah. Captain Britain. Saw Captain Britain in there.
Oh, there's 2 Wolverines in this one. That's kind of
Nice. Hey, and they had a first appearance Wolverine as a card in there.
Oh.
Show me that trick that when you have a pack before you get rid of them. Show me that trick you were talking about. Your friend had a trick for.
Oh.
Yeah.
He would like rub them somehow. Like he would like.
He rubbed a hole in there,
yeah,
so you could see which ones had the holograms.
Something stupid like that. He would just
because the holograms are usually on the top if they're in a pack.
Not really. All the ones I found were mixed in.
Oh.
He would do something like this, you know, where he would like just look through them, and if he found a hologram, that's when he would buy the packs. But yeah, I was like, I don't got time for that shit. Ambulance. Have you come across Doctor Strange yet?
No.
First one I did, Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider rookie card. Red Skull with the Nazi flag. You gotta have the Nazi flag. Come on. Yeah. He is a Nazi.
Fool killer.
Fool killer.
There's always a series I wanted to check out. Alright. Getting down to the
nitty gritty.
Alright.
Have it your way then.
Well, Burger King.
Baron Zemo.
Yeah, I had one of those too. Or, you know, just Zemo.
Yeah. Spider-Man interviews Thor. This confused me. The Phoenix card. For those of us,
Rachel Summers.
Yeah, as her identity is Phoenix. She's got some kind of weird spike studded outfit.
Which I still don't understand.
Yeah.
Like her...
X-Men 141. So she was an alternate character from the future, right?
I guess so. As far as I knew, she was
Part 2.
She was Cyclops and Marvel Girls.
Well, hell, let's not guess.
Yeah.
We have the card right here.
So
First appearance, X-Men 141, 1981. She is from an alternate future timeline in which mutants like herself have been ruthlessly eradicated by robotic sentinels. She came back to our era in order to prevent her future from ever happening. Connected to the fundamental life force of the universe, Phoenix commands incalculable telekinetic power, which she can release as a shattering blast of energy, or use to reconfigure the molecular structure of any substance. Did you know Phoenix's parents are mutants known as Cyclops and Marvel Girl? Jean Grey.
Say what?
Yeah. Jean Grey, two non-affiliated Marvel cats.
Alright, we're down to the last couple packs. Put that over there.
Always liked this Daredevil card. Just thought it was pretty snazzy.
Well, last three, the actual three.
Ooh. That means something.
Give you
There were 2 storms, did you know that? Realize?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I totally forgot about that.
Shall we?
Yep.
Alright.
We'll rock, paper, scissors for that one.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Long shot. Doctor Strange. First appearance of the X-Men. Rookie card. Ghost Rider. Red Skull. Fall of Mutants. Spider-Man. Lockheed. Mr. Sinister. He's the next big bad for the X-Men movie.
Oh, for real?
Yep.
Nice. I was hoping it was Mojo.
I was wondering who this green chick was for Iron Man, but I've read the Iron Man comics and do not know, unless it's a hologram of some kind.
Oh, She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Alright, ready?
Yep. Oh,
Yes.
You win.
It's funny we did the same thing twice.
Yeah.
Alright. Come on, holograms. That'd be funny if all of these were holograms.
Somehow.
But you know, that shit don't happen. in real
Yeah.
life. Bunch of characters no one's ever heard of. Who the fuck is Iron Man? Ding, ding, ding.
Nothing special. Sorry.
Just that guy, who I've never heard of.
But we did score 3 holograms.
Yeah.
So on the average, 2 cases, 2 boxes like the ones we open at night would probably net you all the holograms then.
Yeah. Or you could just go on eBay and get the rest of them. You know.
For 2 cents or whatever.
Y'all. Yeah, these were very cool cards. Like I said, we've been talking about these a lot lately, and I've always wanted to go back and get them. And Needlelove actually has binders, but he can't find them.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, let's just.
I found one. I found
Oh.
the one that's got Series 3 and Series 4, but I can't find the one that's got Series 1 and 2. So.
The ones no one cares about.
Well, yeah.
So that's it. Thanks for watching, and check out Retro on Podbean or on iTunes, Retro3. Check out the Sentinels of Liberty on Podbean and also on iTunes, eventually. And check out Alakazam, also on Podbean and iTunes. And the other bullshit I do. Alright, that's it. Take care.